May I come in?
Aye, please.
Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum. Come, take your seat.
Thank you.
Now, if you feel like, you can introduce yourself to all of us.
So my name is Aneeqa Zafar, and I am mother of a 2-month-old daughter. I hail from village Khoya that comes under Tehsil Kahuta. Regarding my education, I did my bachelor's degree in electrical engineering with a specialization in power from the University of Engineering and Technology, Texla, where our final year project has won full government funding from Ignite platform based on its advanced technical prospects. My early education is from Rawalpindi, and after that I have also done an internship with ISCO for 3 months in the year 2019. My interests include creating cover songs and doing exercises to maintain a good health. That's all. Thank you.
Thank you. So, you are struggling for the federal services.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Tell us, what is Pakistan to you?
What is, sir, sorry?
What is Pakistan?
Sir, Pakistan.
Explain kare na. Pakistan kya hai?
Pakistan is a country in which we live. Pakistan is a country that provides us home. Pakistan is a country that is rich in all kind of resources, that is diverse in nature. It incorporates many cultures in it, and it is a very beautiful land. And the people that live in here are also very beautiful and diverse. That's all.
What is the population of Pakistan?
Sir, it is, according to 2017 census, it was around 22 crore.
What is the total size of Pakistan area-wise?
Sir, it's around 7 lakh meter square, sorry.
Tell us about the social structure of Pakistani society.
Sir, social structure? About that, sorry, sir, could you be more specific in that? Like, of which social structure that you are asking me? I'm not so sure.
Okay, do you tell me, what is the concept of globalization? And now currently they say we are going back, the world is going back to deglobalization.
Sir,
what is your understanding of globalization and protectionism?
Sir, according to my understanding, globalization means that the countries have stronger ties together. Let it be in terms of trade, let it be in terms of technology, and many other things. So this is the concept of globalization, where we are living all together, where the world has converted into a narrow village. So this is the concept of globalization. But after the we can say the Brexit event that has occurred, the debate has surfaced that the world should be converted into deglobalization. And then the COVID has also added to this stance, because we know that the countries have more shifted their interest towards individuality. So that was the concern that actually surfaced the debate of deglobalization, to my understanding.
In the last decade, China has come out with a new, rather I will say, foreign policy initiative in the shape of One Belt and One Road project.
Yes, sir.
What is the philosophy behind this whole project?
So the philosophy, as per my perception, is that China wants to connect with the world in terms of let it be road infrastructure or via seas or all of this kind of settlement that China has created. So this is the main aim is to strengthen its economic ties with the countries. So this is the OBOR project.
What is your understanding of National Finance Commission Award of Pakistan?
So National Finance Commission Award it's a commission, like it's an award that is released by this commission that is related to the distribution of revenues among the provinces.
What is the current formula for distribution of resources between federation and provinces and among the
Yes.
provinces?
Sir, as per the current formula, I think 50% goes to Punjab, although I'm not so sure. But 50% goes to Punjab, and then we have, I guess, Sindh.
Recheck kar lena.
Uh,
Now you tell me how you will explain emotional intelligence.
So emotional intelligence means that a person is emotionally strong. Not just strong. The strength means that he can actually understand the level of emotions of the things that are in front of him, of the persons that are in front of him, and of his own emotions as well. This is emotional intelligence.
What is artificial intelligence?
So artificial intelligence is something like we are creating machines that have human-like perceptions and human-like qualities. AI is about that.
Aneeqa, how do you see the future of democracy in Pakistan and the current scenario?
In the current scenario, we know that democracy, as per my perception, democracy is being practiced on a good way, because there has been the opinion of people has been followed, and the all the things that are occurring in the country are backed by the democracy idea. So it is getting on a good pathway, but we are far behind in it as well, because I'm not sure, but as per the previous index of democracy, Pakistan was around, like, in the list of last 20 countries maybe. So as per international indices, Pakistan is not performing good on democracy, but it is evolving step by step, and it needs time to deepen its root in Pakistan.
Thank you so much.
Welcome to CSPs Academy for CSS PMS preparation. CSS PMS तहरीरी इम्तिहान के तमाम मज़ामीन की ऑनलाइन और ऑन कैंपस तैयारी के साथ साथ सब्जेक्ट सिलेक्शन, असाइनमेंट चेकिंग, क्लास टेस्ट, मॉक एग्जाम, इंडिविजुअल टीचर डिस्कशन और फीडबैक सेशन का इनकाद किया जाएगा। इसके अलावा FPSC की तजवीज़ करदा बुक्स से बने मयारी नोट्स और CSPs पब्लिशर की बेहतरीन बुक्स मुहैया की जाएंगी। Register now at 0316 570 1593.
Foreign Service of Pakistan is your second choice. As a Foreign Service officer in the embassy, what will you do to promote the soft image of Pakistan?
So to promote soft image of Pakistan, the best way is to do things on economic front, like to bolster our trade. That is one step, and other would be we should initiate such programs that would affect the mentality of other countries, like that will impact the mentality of people of other countries towards Pakistanis. Let it be on creating movies or other sort of such things, because they have been widely seen over the world. So this is one way, I think, and there are many other ways too. That belongs to, like, having campaigns at daily basis on foreign embassies and all such type of initiatives.
What campaigns?
Yes, sir.
What campaigns? Campaigns about what?
So campaigns, cultural campaigns, not like to promote our culture. That kind of campaigns would help.
Right. Do we have anti-money laundering law in our country?
Yes, sir. We do have anti-money laundering law.
And what is money laundering?
So money laundering is basically black means of using money, like money. I'm sorry, it's hard to explain that, but
Okay.
it's a black use.
Don't worry.
Of money.
But how it impacts the socio-economic condition of the country?
Sir, as it's a black money, so we don't have record of that money, where it comes from, where it comes, where it goes. So it actually helps us. It's actually affects us on economic terms so much. Like it's not a good thing on that level.
Pre-audit. You have done your accounting, and what is pre-audit?
So pre-audit, as per my perception, is the thing that it's an internal audit is called pre-audit that each organization do before there are external audit requirements. So pre-audit
How it is
happens
done?
when so it is done by the auditors of the organizations, and they do it it differs based on the policies of company though, but they do it like periodically where they audit the resources, and it is very helpful technique.
But if it is done internally, audit, what is the purpose of having post-auditing?
So post-audit is it is a more legitimate means to find what is the position of an organization. So it is the requirement of government basically, which helps government to evaluate the company's position. So it's in that context.
Okay. What UNFCCC stands for?
So United Nations Framework for Climate Change Convention.
What is the role assigned to it?
So its role is to basically to curb the menace of climate change by using the measures of climate adaptation and climate mitigation, basically.
What this UNFCCC is doing in this regard at the global level? What efforts are being made?
Efforts in terms of its conferences happens every year, and the major conferences include Kyoto Protocol, of course, and then we have recently the Paris Agreement has a great importance, and COP 26 and 27 are basically they are readdressing the targets that have been set on Paris Agreements. This is the importance.
A major breakthrough has been reached in COP 27.
Yes, sir.
What is that about?
So that is about creating demand. Disaster. I'm sorry, I don't remember the name, but there is a fund that has been created.
Damage fund.
Damage and loss fund. Yes, thank you for reminding me.
What is CCI?
CCI.
Yes, in the Constitution.
In Council of Common Interest, I think. Yes, sir.
What is the role it performs?
So it was made after when the provincial autonomy was granted. I think it was in the Constitution from. I'm not sure about that, but it is an institute that deals with the common interests of federal and provincial governments. Those topics are being discussed.
What is its composition?
Sir, I'm not sure about that.
Join CSPs, where we believe that your dreams are our mission. So let us be your partners in this transformative journey as we equip you with knowledge, confidence, and resilience required to emerge as CSS toppers. Contact us on our given WhatsApp number 0316 570 1593 or visit our website www.csps.com.pk.
Aneeqa Zafar,
Yes, ma'am.
your second option is Foreign Service of Pakistan.
Yes, ma'am.
Can you tell me the difference between a High Commissioner and an Ambassador?
No, ma'am.
No worries. Your favorite books that you have read recently include The Art of War
Yes,
by Sun
ma'am.
Tzu.
Yes.
Tell me some of the takes you have from it.
Ma'am, the major take that, although I'm still reading it because I've written it in recently read books. So the major takeaway is that it is very comprehensive book. Like it is short yet very comprehensive book, and it has all the best part of it is that where the author said while laying plans you know when if you are going to win or lose, like you already know that position. So this is a very practical thing that we should, while laying plan, we should know our position. And we would be from that we would be very sure if we are going to win either in terms of competition, because I'm not reading it in terms of war only. I read it in terms of our businesses and daily life competitions as well. So it's a very comprehensive book regarding that. Although I'm still reading it, but I hope it will be completed by the interview. And
He also says that to win the war without fighting the war.
Yes, ma'am.
How can you do that?
Ma'am, through diplomacy, through negotiations, this is the key essence of actually this book, that you don't always need to do the war. You should be having negotiation skills to promote your stance, to get your desired results, basically.
You create cover songs.
Yes, ma'am.
Can you tell us something about it?
Like which cover songs, like which artist do I love about that? Ma'am, I from the younger playback singers, I am very fond of the voice of Arjit Singh. That is an Indian player. Beside that, I also love Abid Parveen ji.
But how do you create the cover song? You say creating cover song.
Ma'am, I actually listened to them and then I created in my own voice by literal, I don't amend it that much, but whatever suits my voice, I do that.
You also like to do painting.
Yes, ma'am.
Can you tell me about the movements in the world of art history? Tell me something more. What do you know about art history?
Ma'am, I know the Renaissance era just because it was the start of the art and culture where the modernity came in that, and people actually got their attention towards this art. After that, I'm sorry, I'm blank.
Can you name any of the Renaissance artists?
No, I'm not sure.
Thank you very much.
Give your career a boost with CSS PMS preparation from Civil Services Preparatory School. Join CSS PMS for on-campus and online classes. Join us for your bright future. Civil Services Preparatory School, Markaz, Islamabad. Register now at 0316 570 1593.
Well, Aneeqa, can you tell me the inspiration of Sun Tzu? From which wars he took inspiration and wrote his work, celebrated work, in fact?
I'm sorry, sir. Actually, I am reading this book right now. I haven't searched much about this.
Have you any idea about the rise of Hindu nationalism in subcontinent?
Rise of nationalism.
Hindu nationalism.
Hindu nationalism. It started after, in 1900s era. We can say after Khilafat movement, maybe, where religious.
Then who was Rajaram Mohan Roy and Swami Dayanand? They were very important figures behind the rise of Hindu nationalism.
No, sir, I don't know about that.
We can tell three important manifesto when Muslim League established. It was laid down. Three important manifesto for the political agenda of All India Muslim League.
Sir, it was to be loyal to British. It was included in agenda as well, and to promote, to defend the political rights of Muslims. These two are what I.
Who propounded the idea of separate electorate?
When it was given,
Yes.
It was in 1909 Winter-Morley reforms.
Who introduced this idea? Who asked for this idea that Muslims cannot compete with Hindus in new political system?
Sir, I'm not sure, but it happened before Shimla.
But you read criminology.
Yes, sir.
Can you tell legal justice system in Pakistan?
Sir,
Infrastructure of
structure
legal
of that, yes. Judicial system, there is on supreme level we have a Supreme Court and other federal courts include Federal Sharia Court, and Islamabad High Court is also on federal level. Then we have a High Court on each provinces. They basically they basically are constitutional organizations and do the job that is written in that. After that we have session courts, and we have after session courts we have district courts maybe, and there are specialized courts as well.
Okay, well, this is my last question. What is mensria?
Mensria?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I can't recall it.
Thank you.
Okay, let's conclude it. Sure. let's conclude it. Let's have a debriefing session and informal discussion.
Yes, sir.
आप हमें बताएं ना, आप क्या समझती हैं कि how you have performed?
Sir, I haven't performed well. I know it. Maybe the thing that I am actually facing is I have a 2-month-old daughter, and it is very hard for me to prepare with her. Like,
But you
it's
have
hard to
already
manage.
qualified written examination with your daughters also. That is the blessing of daughters. तो अभी आप भी इस पे भी फोकस करें.
Sir, I know I have a knowledge gap, and I am still working on that. Despite that, what you people think? Like,
अनिका, देखो बात ये है कि the destiny is driving you. ठीक है ना?
Yes, sir.
You are a married woman. You have 2 daughters हैं.
नहीं सर, एक ही बेटी है,
You have-
2 माह की है अभी.
जी.
2 माह की है और एक
अच्छा,
छोटी
तो वो डॉटर भी है. We appreciate all these. You see, these are the challenges
सी. Yes, sir.
जिसमें
Exactly.
आपने survive करना है.
Yes, sir.
This is your qualification. You are educated, you are married, you have got a child, but still you are struggling. This is a positive एक मैसेज है. ठीक है ना? अब ये है कि you have qualified the written, वो भी great achievement. तो अब ये है कि इंटरव्यू के लिए आपने जाना है. अभी आपके पास टाइम है, लकीली टाइम है. तो टुडे वी आर हियर टू हेल्प यू. ठीक है, हमारा कोई ये नहीं है कि हमने कोई हतमी तौर पर कोई फैसला करना है, नहीं. बट वी आर ट्राइंग टू हेल्प यू कि दिस इज ए टाइम, नाउ यू नीड टू स्पेयर सम टाइम.
Yes.
ठीक है. अब आप मोमिन ला को बुलाएं, अपनी मदर को बुलाएं, बच्चा उनके हवाले करें, खुद कमरे में बैठे हैं और यू स्टार्ट डूइंग थिंग्स. इंटरव्यू की प्रिपरेशन इज ए बिट डिफरेंट देन द रिटन पार्ट. वहाँ आप बैठती हैं, सोचती हैं, लिखती हैं, सोचती हैं, लिखते हैं, 3 घंटे में आप बैठी हैं. तो हेयर इन इंटरव्यू प्रॉम्प्ट आंसर देने होते हैं. सवाल जवाब, क्विक,
Yes.
क्रिस्पी आंसर अप्रिशिएट होते हैं. इंट्रोडक्शन जाओ, रिकॉस्ट करो अपना, 10 सफ़े अपने बारे में लिखो, मे बी 1 सफ़ा पे तुम्हारे पता लगेगा दिस इज व्हाट आई एम. तो उसको फिर आप 1 मिनट में डिलीवर करेंगे बिफोर द पैनल. तो देयर यू विल सेट द टोन ऑफ द इंटरव्यू.
Okay.
आप न्यूज़पेपर रीडिंग करें, पिछले 90 दिन के 3 महीने के अंग्रेजी का कोई अखबार ले लें, उसको इकट्ठा करें. सारी इंटरनेशनल न्यूज़, डोमेस्टिक न्यूज़, नेशनल, उनको देखें. उनसे अपने नोटबुक आपकी होगी, अगर नहीं है तो दोबारा बनाओ, समथिंग लाइक दिस.
Yes, sir.
ठीक है ना? एक पेज पे हेडिंग और नीचे पॉइंट 1 2 3 4 5 पॉइंट, बस. तो ये जो है ना पॉइंट्स, इट विल हेल्प यू टू रिहर्स एंड मेमोराइज.
Yes, sir.
ठीक है ना? ये जैसे ग्लोबलाइजेशन पे आप लिखेंगे, ग्लोबलाइजेशन क्या है, प्रोटेक्शनिज्म क्या है, डी ग्लोबलाइजेशन क्या है, या ये 1 बेल्ट 1 रोड प्रोजेक्ट, तो ये आपको हेल्प करेगी. यू नीड टू इम्प्रूव योर नॉलेज. थोड़ी सी कमांड अपनी
Yes, sir.
बेहतर करें. यू आर हैविंग ए वेरी टफ कंपटीशन इन पंजाब.
Yes, sir. Inshallah.
ठीक है ना? थैंक यू.
आप यू हैव ए प्लीजिंग पर्सनैलिटी, आपकी कम्युनिकेशन स्किल्स अच्छी हैं, लेकिन एट टाइम्स आप कॉन्फिडेंस, वो जो है नॉलेज कम होने की वजह से ना,
Yes, sir.
आप
This
वो
is-
जो है लगता है कि जो है कॉन्फिडेंस लूज कर रही हैं. तो ये तो अपना ये नॉलेज आप जो है ना गैप, इसको फिलअप करें.
Okay, sir.
हाँ, बाकी ये इस किस्म की चीज़ें हैं, ये जो CCI इज समथिंग वेरी इम्पोर्टेंट. इसके बारे
Yes,
में
sir.
आपको पता होना चाहिए कि ये CCI जो है क्या है और इसकी कंपोजिशन क्या है. तो कोशिश करें, इम्प्रूव करने की कोशिश करें. तो आप में है, यू हैव द पोटेंशियल टू गो अराउंड 200 से ऊपर, 210 to 20, लेकिन उसके लिए फिर आपको
Yes, sir.
मेहनत करनी है. ठीक है.
Aneeqa, you have the potential, as I've already said. You will be asked questions on the form that you fill.
Yes, ma'am.
We didn't ask you any questions on your favorite personality. Favorite personality basically is asked to have a deeper understanding of you. If you write my mom or my dad, basically it shows that you haven't really grown to think independently. You're still in that mindset where mom and dads are the heroes. You know, we all love our parents. But when you're talking about favorite personality, choose one and have thorough knowledge of that. And remember that the personality you're writing has to be reflective of what you are. Because the panel will judge you कि अच्छा ये इसको क्यों पसंद है, इसमें क्या ऐसी चीज़ है जो ये कैंडिडेट उससे लिंक कर रहा है इमोशनली. So think hard before you choose a personality.
Okay.
And once you have decided, then you should have full understanding of that personality. The personal life, the career, the profession, the challenges, whatever you may choose, but you should know everything about that person, right? Don't put 3 personalities, don't put my mother or my dad. Choose a personality which is neutral.
A single personality.
Yeah, it's better because you know more. आप 3 लिखेंगे, 3 की कितनी thorough knowledge करेंगे?
Yes, ma'am.
मतलब you're mother of an infant, how much time can you devote to go into those details?
Yes, ma'am.
So basically, because you'll be asked questions here,
Yes, ma'am.
the information you give will be the one that you'll be asked on. You can write 10, but if you don't know about them, you're putting yourself on a weak wicket. Why do you want to do that? But
Yes,
जो
ma'am.
भी लो उसको फिर thorough करो ताकि you are in a competition. You should be able to answer. Same goes for book. आपको सुनसु के concepts का idea नहीं है. Don't write a book that you really don't understand. These are very deep concepts. It's a small book, but each maxim is very profound. So until you have a thorough knowledge, you have done comparative study, you know what he's talking about, in which historical context did he write it, don't write it here. Because जैसे उन्होंने आपसे पूछा कि वो किन wars के उसमें था, you didn't know.
Okay, ma'am.
So write. अब अल्केमी का भी ये पाउलो कोएलो की है ना,
Yes, ma'am.
उसमें आपको पाउलो कोएलो के सवाल आने शुरू हो जाएंगे. उसकी डिटेल, उसकी हिस्ट्री क्या था, क्यों उसने लिखा, सोसाइटी का क्या था. तो एक किताब लिखो पर उसकी थॉरो नॉलेज रखो.
Okay, ma'am.
सेम गोज फॉर पेंटिंग एंड योर हॉबीज. अब आर्ट हिस्ट्री का आपको नहीं पता, पेंटिंग जब आप लिख रहे हैं तो पीपल प्रिज्यूम दैट यू वुड. हालांकि आई नो कि हमारे यहाँ ये होता है कि आपने ब्रश पकड़ा, मैंने भी ब्रश पकड़ा शुरू हो गए.
मैम आई एम एक्चुअली वेरी डाइवर्स इन नेचर, क्योंकि मैं किसी भी चीज को
वो तो
बहुत
हो.
स्पेशलाइज्ड वे में नहीं करती हूँ.
हाँ,
पर ये कि थोड़ा थोड़ा नॉलेज सबका है, तो अब फिर वो हॉबीज लिखने में मुझे मसला हो जाता है कि अब मैं किसको लिखूं.
हाँ ठीक है, लेकिन अगर पेंटिंग लिख रही हो तो डू गो थ्रू हर हिस्ट्री ऑफ आर्ट.
यस मैम.
बिकॉज यू बी आस्क्ड क्वेश्चन. फिर पाकिस्तान में फेमिनिस्ट मूवमेंट्स इन आर्ट क्या थी, हु आर द लीडिंग आर्टिस्ट इन पाकिस्तानी फेमिनिस्ट आर्टिस्ट. तो वो उस तरह के फिर सवाल आने चाहिए. जो आप लिखोगे ना उसी पे सवाल आएंगे और उन सवालों के पहलू बहुत होंगे. सो मेंटली यू हैव टू डू दैट समरसॉल्ट इन योर ओन हेड फर्स्ट,
Yes, ma'am.
कि मैं ये जो लिख रही हूँ इस पर मुझे क्या क्या सवाल आ सकते हैं. उसके बाद आप इसको यहाँ लिखो, ठीक है. अदरवाइज यू आर फाइन, यू हैव अ गुड पर्सनैलिटी, you are very capable, and with the challenge of an infant, I know it's a daunting task, but I'm sure you'll brave it.
Yes, inshallah. Thank you.
I would say कि you have a knowledge gap, serious knowledge gap है, इसको थोड़ा सा improve करें. पाकिस्तान अफेयर्स को भी देखें, आपके जो ऑप्शंस हैं इनको भी थोड़ा सा एक मतलब रिव्यू कर लीजिए, ठीक है. बाकी सब कुछ आपको एक्सप्लेन कर दिए.
Okay. Thank
चले,
you so much.
best of luck.
Thank you.